Yo, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? I am 15 years old, and I guess you can say I've officially made it. Okay, let me actually not say that term because I don't have millions and millions of dollars in the bank. But what I do have is being rich at a young age, which is me being 15 years old, dropped out of high school, and getting to a point where I can go wherever the fuck I want at any time I want. Right now I'm in a Cape Town villa. I'll put some, videos and photos on the screen. I was in Croatia literally yesterday, so I only landed today. This was a split-second decision of getting this villa, and now we're here. I mean, I don't want you guys to think of this as showing off. I want you guys to get motivated because I'm probably younger than you are. And the reason that I've been able to make it work is by many people's beyond imagination, and I'll put a picture on the screen for some proof that I am 15 years old, because I get you. I would have probably thought the same thing to myself 6 months ago. I would never thought, I would dropped out of high school and started networking with guys with millions of dollars in their bank and be able to go wherever I wanted. Like, I was in Croatia yesterday. Then I was in Miami before that for like about 2 weeks on a 50th floor penthouse. And before that I was in New York. So like, life is moving extraordinarily quick. And I want to take a second by the fireplace to take a second. Like, I see the nice kitchen here, the nice modern, and there's a jungle here in my, is this a backyard? I don't even know. There's an outdoor shower. Like, there's this jungle area. I'll put a picture on the screen or something. Like, I could never ask for life to get better than this. And for me to achieve it at a young age, I still personally think $50,000 a month at, whatever the age, 15, that I make is not a lot of money. There's a lot of people out there, they make like $500K a month, $1 million a month, and that's the level I want to get to, right? And for me to personally think here that I'm somehow special is absolutely wrong. And hopefully in this video you guys are able to break down and kind of just get the whole its and bits of sauce from me on how I've been able to accomplish these things at a young age and how you guys can replicate it for yourself. And genuinely, if you guys probably are not watching this video, you'll probably be better off gooning or something. But like, if you can't watch a video that can actually change your life, and by someone that's doing it younger than you are, then I'm sorry, I don't know what else to kind of tell you, you know what I mean? So I've been through business after business after business. I had the same shiny object syndrome and all these different business models that popped up and whatnot. There's a ton of business models that work. I'm not trying to sell you a course here telling you, do this one, do that one. Please be careful with who you are studying, with who you are watching, with who you're, consuming, okay? Because this all is a consuming game. You want to consume the right information, and that's exactly what I've been able to do. I bet you guys haven't even watched the Jeff Bezos podcast, and I know that's, probably because you guys have the dopamine of, and that's something that hit me, all right? When I was able to really detach myself from the dopamine of consistently just like having these spikes, I mean, it's completely ridiculous how I've been able to shift that and get so much like clarity with my work. I don't think people really understand how simple it actually is to become successful, become, the person worthy of cash flowing $50,000 a month, no matter what age you are. For example, like, I've been in the agency space. It's basically just doing Facebook ads for like concrete contractors and, let's say it's home improvement, let's say whatever niche you choose, car detailing and whatnot. You go ahead and help them out. They get a return on ad spend, and then you get paid, let's say $1,500, but they're making $20,000 in profit from your advertising efforts. So that's where that disparity is made. But going back to the point of like how you can pretty much like manifest and get into this life frequency is, the first thing I ever did was, I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not have the best, inside, knowledge. I was getting told you're going to work at McDonald's, you have to get good grades. And while I did that and got good grades, I didn't want to become a lawyer, I didn't want to be a doctor, I didn't want to work a 9 to 5, I didn't want to build anybody else's empire. So I ended up doing it myself. I ended up, working for myself, and after months and even years of it paying off is when it paid off, right? Now I'm here traveling every single 2 weeks, going wherever I want. I'm going to be in Cape Town for the rest of the month in different villas and whatnot. But that's pretty much the truth about wealth. Like, if you're able to create that generational wealth, I know there's people like doing meme coins and whatnot. It's absolutely, it's sad because they don't understand the true pain of what it takes to actually, be on that journey of becoming rich and becoming successful. So as long as you're able to put yourself in a scenario where you're able to learn and you're able to learn compounding, and I personally get a lot of messages, for example, on my Instagram, yo, what's the best niche to start, bro? How do I get my first client? Which is fine. It's fine questions to ask. And especially if someone's ahead of you in the game, I would 100% ask questions. I probably did that when I first started too. But a lot of the things that I've already talked about or people ask me questions about is already on my YouTube, which shows me your lack of intelligence. I hope that doesn't make people click off and whatnot. I hope you actually learn from this, because you can be making the same mistake, and this can be the difference between you talking to someone who's has a pretty high reputation and ruining your reputation with somebody that is possibly high level, right? Of course, I'm not saying like I'm millions of followers and whatnot. I'm just saying, right? I stay with guys that have over 150K followers on Instagram. Like it's a little bit of a game, you know, when you get to the point of like personal branding and you know, clout and whatever. Let me tell you the truth about today. So some of my friends, they went out to, you know, because they're in Cape Town as well, and they went out to go party, right? They went out to this cafe, which is all good, right? Like one of these guys, they made 10K today, which is amazing. You know, that's great. That's great money. Why I didn't go? First of all, I guess you can say I'm a little bit of a unsocial and person that is not, you know, really willing to like. I was 100% fine with coming to Cape Town and meeting guys. Don't get me wrong. Now, me going to a club or me going to a party, me going to drink, for example, like I know some guys that brought some beer, and that's because as well, like I haven't indoctrinated myself with caffeine either. A lot of you guys probably might think I'm like a caffeine demon, you know. I don't drink caffeine. And as far as the parties part, I feel at peace. Like I can probably go to sleep early today because basically I've been able to just completely detach myself. And this is the first thing that I did when I was going down this route of becoming successful and whatnot. But it's also a part of like just clear work focus, that all my energy points are focused into this thing, right? So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you guys do subscribe, because I have a ton of other videos just like this one that was valuable for you guys, as well as make sure you guys join the free Discord, link in the description. But yeah, if you guys want to connect with me, feel free just to drop me a follow on Instagram, and so if you have any questions in general, at niv.cochavi, and I'll see you guys pretty much in the next one. Peace out.